Alright guys, welcome back for another video, and today we're trying out Evolve Stage 2 again. This game is quite the interesting game because it died not too long ago, but it was pretty healthy when it first came out on Xbox and PC because it was quite an innovative game for its time, and people just saw all the flaws after playing it for a long period of time. So I just want to see my thoughts about it this year and what might have changed through my thoughts. So yeah, I'm going to throw us in some gameplay. We'll see what my thoughts are now. Alright, here we are. So I don't know how good or bad I'm going to be at this game since it has been a while, but I do have all the monsters, and for now I'm just going to do some monster gameplay, but if you guys want to, I will go ahead and do some hunter gameplay as well as the Evolve original gameplay, but just go ahead and comment below and see which one you'd guys rather see. Now I think I'm gonna play the Behemoth or the Gorgon because they're better than a lot of these monsters, so for now I'm just gonna go with the Behemoth. So basically how this works is you get 4 points, and each of these bars is a single point, and as you evolve you get more points, but at the start you do get 4 points and you get to pick whichever one you want. So if I wanted to, I could fully upgrade Lava Bomb and do one of whichever else, but I like to spread things out just so I have each of the abilities. So I like to do Rock Wall because I get to block off players from other players, essentially. So then I like to do Tongue Grab and Fissure, which all are very good for early picks. So I don't like to pick Lava Bomb, but I do like to pick Tongue Grab because it's helpful in the long run. These are the perks, which each have a different ability, and depending on which one you upgrade, Minor it has a small perk. For example, Hunger, 37 plus feeding speed, 7 plus movement speed. And if you were to put that on Superior instead of Minor, it would have probably more like 70 feeding speed and 15 movement speed, something like that. So it just depends on which ones you want. So for me, I like to have increased movement speed. Melee attacks, and now this one is the big one because you'd want to select something that will really help you in the long run. So probably this one, 62 feeding speed, 42 spell range, climbing speed. So compared to the old Evolve, this was not too much different because it kind of had the same perks and it kind of had this Minor, Major, and Superior system, except from what I can remember, it was more of a, like the past, point system for picking your abilities for the monster. So, and now I don't really care who I face against. It randomly does it, but here we go.
You are Behemoth. Spit an explosive lava bomb to destroy your enemies. Open a fissure to send forth a wave of magma. Use your tongue grab to yank a hunter into melee with you.
So
then throw up a rock wall to
this is how I start, and now there's pretty much a bunch of basic abilities for the start. But this guy is special because he doesn't fly or jump or anything like the other monsters. He rolls, which is really cool. And you can, with him, you can pretty much do all the monsters except he rolls. Now you can also climb things as well. And you can also crouch, which I don't know if you guys can see, but, oh, there it is. Footsteps. And if you're crouching, the hunters cannot see your footsteps. So that's pretty similar to what they had in Evolve Part 1, essentially. So, and now feeding, you have to fill up that whole circle to evolve, which is part of the game. So, and get better abilities and attack the power relay in the center, which is the same as the old game. Now one thing I do miss from the original beta game, or the original game, not the beta game, is the campaign, essentially, where it would be kind of the same game, except whoever wins gets to pick the next map, mode, and pretty much controls the game. So now I'm just gonna keep eating until I can evolve and avoid hunters. I'm gonna do a lot of smelling because I do not want these hunters to get me. Now I don't know how good the AI is. From what I can remember, they're alright, but it just depends on how good you normally are in this game. So now a lot of things that I like about this game are the fact that it's simple and it was kind of new for its time. So it was pretty innovative. I mean, it was a strange thing to get used to. Kind of like Dead by Daylight. That's why I have Dead by Daylight, but it's Dead by Daylight if the survivors also had weapons and could kill the hunter. So that was really close. Really close. Okay, so we might get into some combat here, which I hope doesn't happen this early. And now this thing right here is a monster with a perk. So that means he gives me an extra perk to have. So now I'm going to go ahead and find a safe spot to evolve because... yeah, I can just lead him towards these big monsters, and pretty much there's wildlife all around the map. So you'll pretty much never, ever go hungry. So, now here I am evolving. These monsters are going to attack me.
The monster has evolved.
Now I'm going to go ahead and get Lava Fissure. Pretty much upgrade everything but Lava Fissure. Just because my main attack is going to be stronger. So, I really do miss this game a lot. I really wish they still had servers so people can play with other Evolved players, but I understand that they can't pay for it anymore, so it's just kind of weird feeling playing an old game like this that's kind of no longer alive. So, yeah, I just killed a lot of things right there, so armor regenerates 75% faster. That's probably the best perk in the game. And I don't even know this perk. I guess it's like an ability. I don't know the perk. And once you do get to level stage 3, you get to attack a power relay, which the hunters have to defend. So essentially, it turns into the hunters turn to the hunters. So I remember this game's last days, it was warning people servers are going to shut down, trying to get people, or taking everything out of the store. There was a lot more monsters back in Evolved 1, like lots of other compared to what this is right now. I can go to stage 3. Okay, it sounded like they were in that direction, so I'm going to run. Maybe I can evolve right here, in a very good spot. Right in this like back alcove. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Fissure and Block Wall, because Tongue Grab isn't going to really be that helpful.
The relay is vulnerable. Get in range.
Okay, now I'm a big boy monster. I don't think some of the new monsters were in Evolved 1, which kind of stinks. But, and those birds are alert the hunters know my location, which is kind of a good thing for the hunters. But Not enough to save. Not enough to save them. Now I am at the relay for them.
The relay is under attack.
I hope the game doesn't finish.
Relay shield activated.
Oh yeah, they're close. Okay. So I'm gonna try and...
and...
Oh shoot. Oh wait, no, I can still attack them. Okay.
Monster trapped.
It's kind of weird. Now you usually want to kill the medic first, because he can constantly heal people. And now what I just did was a sneak attack, basically crouching and attacking, and unless someone attacks me, he's dead. So, let's block him off from the team so I can just kill him. Alright, I think he's gonna die. Yeah, there he is.
Hunter returned to the dropship.
And then I just killed him. Alright. I can accurately predict where Cabot's going. This is pretty much a walk in the park for me. Alright, there we go. Everybody's gonna die.
Hunter returned to the dropship.
There we go. That was really simple. Actually, wait. I
Relay
didn't finish
shield.
it. And that's game. Alright, well,
Down.
that was a really simple game. And that was Evolve. So that's pretty much the premise of the game, is to hunt the monster and kill it. So if you guys do want to see regular Evolve gameplay or Hunter-sided gameplay, then you guys can go ahead and comment below and tell me what you want to see. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.